point standings right now after our first two mains. Greg Hill leading with 2 points. Eddie King in second place right now with 5 points. Eric Roop with 7 points. And Stu Thompson with 9 points. You get 1 point for each place that you finish. If you finish 8th, you get 8 points. So obviously the least amount of points is what you want. Greg Hill has an excellent chance of winning the whole bit. $2,500 first place prize money. He is in lane number 1. Greg Hill in lane number 1. Next to him, number 1, Stu Thompson in lane number 2. Stu Thompson. Next to him, number 73, Lonkarovich. Pete Lonkarovich, number 73. Next to him in lane number 4, number 3X, Eddie King. Eddie King, a young pro who's doing excellent in his second month of top pro racing. Next to Eddie, his teammate on Diamondback, number 25, Larry, the legendary Larry, doing well here at Waterford Oaks. Next to him in lane number 6. Number 6, Brent Patterson. Brent Patterson, number 6. He did well in Miami, and he's doing well here in Waterford. Number 93 is next to him, Bob Medrano in lane number 7. And in the last lane, lane number 8, is Eric Roop. Eric Roop, who took 4th place in Miami, and he's fighting for those point standings here at Waterford Oaks for that overall series standings at the end of the year. The racers are up, and we're ready for race action here. Our last main of the day. As our top pro money here, guys are fighting for $5,000 total purse money. The gate is up, the racers are up, and Tony, this should be one heck of a drama here.
Eddie King and Eric Roop are going to have to pull one out of the hat to beat Greg Hill here. He's sitting in a great position with only 2 points. There's the gate. Patterson flips over the gate. Hill gets knocked out by Stu Thompson, who's got the lead going into the first turn. It's Thompson, Roop, and Lonkarovich going over the double jump. Still Thompson in the lead. Lonkarovich now looks like Medrano has pulled up. Leary is down.
Stu Thompson takes the lead. Stu Thompson does take the lead all the way through. Lonkarovich in third. In third place, Eddie King makes a wild move and goes over the tabletops in the 3rd place. Greg Hill's going to end up in 5th, and we're going to have to do a race wrap-up a little bit later, Tony, but basically after that first shot, Stu Thompson walked away with the win. He had a good finish in the other 2 mains, and I'm going to go down to the finish line here and talk to our winner of that last main and watch it on replay. Tony, I'm going to be right back. Tony, the winner's circle was kind of a bevy of confusion. Stu Thompson won the moto, but the real question was who was our overall winner. And you can see our final results. It came down like this. Greg Hill, who had won 2 previous motos, came into that moto finishing 6th. You take his first 2 place finishes and add his 6th place finishes, he gets 8 points. Eddie King came through that last moto, the last moto with a 3rd place finish, added to his previous points of 5. He also totaled 8, but the advantage goes to the racer that finishes stronger in the last moto. So young Eddie King, tied with Greg Hill with 8 points, will get the victory and will get the $2,500. Finishing also through that last moto, Stu Thompson, Eric Roop, Pete Lonkarovich, Bob Medrano, Brent Patterson, and Larry in that order. That means that for the overall standings right now, Eric Roop has 100 points, and Eddie King is tied right now with Brian Patterson from the win of Miami with 80 points each. And Eddie, this is only your 2nd race as an A-Pro, competing against the biggest guys in the business. And how does it feel to come back and being a consistent winner and wrapping up with a 1st place win here overall?
Well, right now I kind of feel kind of shocked. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight or this weekend or nothing like that.
What were your thoughts going through the race?
Just to be consistent and make sure Greg doesn't finish in front of me, or Stewart, or Eric Roop. But just be consistent. Well,
you certainly were, and it paid off for you. Rennie Roker's here from Roker Ventures to present Eddie King with a check for $2,500.
Eddie, congratulations on your first big victory as an A-Pro, and many more to you.
Thank you very much, Randy.
All right, that's how the action came down here at Waterford Oaks, Michigan. I'd like to have Tony Jordan come on in. And Tony, how would you describe this finish? Kind of a surprise.
This certainly is a surprise. There's one person that did pick it, I must admit. Bob Osborne certainly did pick the winner here today. Not too many people expected it to happen with the lack of experience he has in the A-Pro class, but he certainly showed them wrong.
Well, Eddie King is a strong racer. We're going to be seeing a lot more of him as we continue our super circuit. That concludes the action for the 2nd stop on the ESPN BMX Pro Spectacular Round 2 here at Waterford Oaks Park in Michigan. I'm D. David Moore along with Tony Jordan. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next ESPN BMX Spectacular.
everybody. I'm Sharon Smith in the Sports Center newsroom. There's afternoon baseball today, all of it in the American League. In fact, one of the games is over. Mike Heath and Jeff Burrows, 2-run doubles each as part of a 5